Sorry about that, guys. I kind of overslept and forgot about the stream. We're gonna go ahead and start very soon, or by soon I mean right now. Yeah. Eesh. I don't know why, but I just somehow decided to somehow overslept somehow. I usually wake up on time, but then I usually forget. Actually, we're gonna need this thing to load a little bit quickly. If you're kind of behind or behind schedule. Yeah, again, sorry about that. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Give some time. Yeesh. I want to go pee right now, but I can't really do that. Alright, well, I guess it's gonna be like one of those times where we decide to do a bit more of an extended stream, but yeah, again, hello guys. We're back with some more Genshin Impact. I kinda wanna open not time to sleep yet. Yeah, I gotta open up with today's streams with a bit of a thank you from myself to you guys. So you guys probably seen the last video and well, probably know all about the apology that was happening. Just wanted to say thank you for everyone else's support. But I was actually well, going through those times and through those days. Every time I actually open up YouTube, I just felt a sense of dread whenever I decided to do that. But now I just don't feel that dread anymore, thanks to your guys' support. So I just want to say thank you. Also, hi Poison. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way, because you know, now I just don't feel that kind of dread anymore, at least for the time being. But anyways, let's actually get back to well, doing this. So
Next on the agenda.
wait, down here, and this is a. I don't remember going down this way, but you know what? I think we sort of been down this way before. Okay, you know what? I definitely never been down this way. What is this? Also, hopefully there's gonna be a bit less talking in this part. I totally don't remember this path being here. I feel like this place got redesigned. So, dog, I wish I could pet the dog.
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then. Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base? Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it. Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good. No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nourilette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Now things start. Also, I kind of need to pee a little bit, but I think we'll hold off on that for a little while. Also, since we start off a little bit late, you know what? I think we're just some things are a little bit oh, not too loud. Actually, why am I climbing up here? I don't know. But yeah, since we started late, I think I'll probably go on for a little bit longer with this stream. Just to make up for the lost time. Just go here. Actually, no, I really need to pee. You know what? We're going here and hopefully the cutscene will just keep going for a little while. I'm gonna go up and take care of some business.
We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Ahem. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Drop.
Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
No, I'm kind of curious right now. Couldn't the knave just apply for an appeal for a child and, just see him that way? Or just try to turn over custody that way, or... Actually, no, I'm probably just complicating things. They vote these weeks deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
False charges, huh? Well, that sounds pretty serious, and, we probably might not want to get, called out on them, so, better make this quick.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
All right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real. On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it! Come on, Traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find! We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month! Your treat!
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Can I actually eat this cake? Oh my goodness, give me a sec. No, that's not a cake. No, actually, I'm not looking down here. Cake, cake. Where are you, cake? Okay, no. I think I already had that cake. Oh, there it is. I can eat this cake. Actually, no, I'm probably. Actually, no, what? Never mind. That's not the cake. Don't tell me it's around here. Oh, I found buildings. Those aren't cakes. Also, what the heck is... Oh. Nah, I don't care about that. I don't think I actually have the cake in my inventory. I'm sad now. But anyways. Nope. I've always heard like Fontaine was one of those places where, well, not one of those places, but it's supposed to be like divided into like two sections, like one where all the law-abiding residents are, and one where all the, well, criminal or where all the criminal or anti-accused are. I was wondering when we actually get to see that, because so far we've only seen like the law-abiding section of Fontaine, but we haven't really looked at the, what do I call it? Yeah, the criminal part of Fontaine. But I'll get to look at that pretty soon. Like I was kind of expecting it to be like right on our faces, but well, so far I only managed like to see one side of it. In fact, for some reason I thought the sewer section was supposed to be the criminal side of Fontaine, but well, doesn't look like it like that's the case. But anyways, let's keep doing more of the story.
I'll have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you. That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
Alright, I explained why.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine, just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Merope. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the Traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret!
Fine.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. All right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meripede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
You know, I was expecting that to be a little bit worse.
Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Also, I'm not sure if this is the case for everyone, but I feel like the audio is a little bit staggy. So far.
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
I mean, that's not staggy anymore. I think it's just the mics on the voice actor's end. But anyways, I think I got, or have a feeling on, or about what this, warden looks like, or who this warden looks like. And you know, before we decide to commit ourselves to the courts, oh, okay, we're not going through the into the opera house. Actually, let me take a look at, their new Neuvillette. Also, okay, sure, why not? Hey, take a look at him. Heard this guy's actually very, very strong. In fact, almost as strong as Hu Tao, or perhaps stronger than Hu Tao. Who knows? But I want to see what Neuvillette is like. Okay, let's see. Project releases certain torrent after storing energy, dealing continuous hydro damage while opponents at direct line in front of him. Move freely, adjust the direction of its targeting during this time. Skill and burst create source bar droplets. He absorbs source bar distance, turns own HP while reducing some time required to charge his torrent. Alright, you know what? It's better to try these abilities rather than just watch. Oh. That's your gun. I don't know what I just did.
Animal test 63.
Amazing. Amazing. Just all the limbs, that's actually kind of cool. Also, I need those. I think. I don't know. Actually, I need them to come over here.
Bow your head.
Okay, so that's how you get them. Oh, granted, I kinda have to be a little bit careful because, oh. Wait, did I get hit while I'm up in the air? Oh no. Seriously, amazing. Almost want to pull for him. But I'll hold off on that for now. Because, I don't like the idea of having to lose health in order to do deal damage. No, that's all I've got right now. But seriously, that was amazing! Oh, I need to run up. I need to run up to Neverland. Also, you know what? I probably should switch out this team because, oh, you don't exactly look like the type of people who would go to prison. I think. Oh, like go ahead and switch out the team. Alright, well, you like you would go to prison and,
Got a job for me?
You don't look like you would go to prison.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
This is fine. Also, I can't talk to you.
Alright, Neverland, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. All right, it's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Wait, what? During the practice time you may not occupy quest, unfinished comedy, okay, this is the first time I've actually encountered this. I don't think we've actually started this. And you know what? I was planning on actually finishing this anyways, so, or trying to finish this anyways, so, might as well just keep doing this quest. Actually, hopefully that wasn't one. Okay, no, it wasn't a thing. Alright, never mind, we'll just keep going. Go down the lift. Go down the very suspicious lift that isn't probably inspired by BioShock. Yes. Also BioShock. Been like I heard about BioShock.
Are we already underwater now?
It's like BioShock.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Well, do have a big smile over my face, so...
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today? Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task. Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates. Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation. Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures. Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
I feel like I just witnessed an oblivion.
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
I feel like I just witnessed an oblivion NPC try to have a conversation with a somewhat normal person. That's right.
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Wow, they don't even give us cards here. This is lame.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
No, I was kidding about this place looking like,
So,
oh, shocked, but...
are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here? Did Paimon already ask something something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Also, you know what I like? I like how they kept allowed us to keep our weapons. And despite the fact that we're going to prison, they allowed us to keep our weapons. How thoughtful of them. They knew that we were going to need self-defense. Also, we should probably bring Child's vision with us. Just make sure he gets his weapons too. Also, that one wasn't kidding.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Like that one lady with the king when she said that we were a little bit too happy going into the place. Hey, look at Dad, she got like the widest smile ever. Alright, time to go this way.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but... You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
Io.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Before I go. You know what? I'll just help you out a little bit.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Come on, Power. Just giving us a normal tour. Every warden does that. I think. I don't know. Anyway, then we're taking a picture of this. Amazing. Amazing.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
Also, hello, Red. Hello.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Also, if you're wondering why I'm very quiet throughout some of these or some of these parts of dialogue, all the way under there apparently. It's because I don't want to actually make too much noise during the voice acting parts. You know, just so I don't interrupt any tidbits of lore or anything like that. Like I said before, this game is very lore heavy, like very, very lore heavy. Also, kinda curious. What's on this banner? Oh, just these three. I'm not gonna be pulling for anyone on this banner, by the way. Or on that banner, by the way.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
Fighting ring.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we could start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
I like how you didn't say no. Also, I like how the traveler, like, literally just admitted that she just kills people. Like, even if they had it coming, she still kills people. Well, actually, it's probably better off if they did have it coming. And I need to go up. This place surprisingly has a lot of verticality to it. But then again, what do I expect? Or what did I expect? No, I think I'm just gonna do this. No, I'm not sure where I'm going. dormitories. Also, rotation point here as well. Good.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Ah, my apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
I go with your boss or your Grace. Boss, Grace, boss, Grace, boss, Grace. Grass.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Also, what? Why is he here? Get him!
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
Nothing, get him!
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Dang it. That was many. What I can see here? Well, if we see him again, we'll have to get him. I don't know why we have to get him, but we have to get him. So what the? Oh, water.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
Must have.
Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
I have you.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewin.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Also, you know what? Not even. Well, actually, you know what? We gotta go in the dark here, but I'm not sure if Worst is gonna be in the next banner. Or next set of banners. If he is, I'm kind of hoping he's a 5-star. I don't really keep up with too much with the news on the Genshin Impact, even its characters. I'm kind of hoping he's like a 5-star. Like, still kind of hoping that he is. I usually prefer going into this game a little bit more blind. That way I can get like a bit of a better reaction from it. So I kind of like prefer to not know what I'm getting myself into. Also, don't mind me, I'm just doing that. Don't mind the fact that I have a weapon. Well, I'm a merc. I'm allowed to have a weapon. I'm also responsible, so none of you come after me. Unless it's for help. You can come to me for that.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations?
Bento boxes.
Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Wow. Also, bento boxes.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
No, the more I look at this place, the more it feels like kind of like I don't know. More it feels like less of a prison, more of like what do I call it? A rehabilitation center. Oh, maybe that's not the right word. Like I don't know. Trying to think of the word for it, but nothing seems to come to mind. Yeah, maybe it'll come around sometime during this stream. But anyways, let's go to the dormitories. Elevate. No, is this the right elevator? I'm not even sure. Hope it is. Otherwise, oh yeah, it is. So happy to be here. So happy. Thea prefers to be in the prison. She prefers the rough life. Prefers it so much over the usual life. I was born for this. The degree building.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
You didn't try anything funny. I have a cold.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean...
Really? Why is he here?
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
Linny's cards.
It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
No, Jung.
You're finally awake!
It truly is prison down here.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe?
Now the aliens know.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
Now the aliens know. Good job, Paimon. Now you just started the invasion a little bit earlier. It's not ready for the invasions yet. That's okay, protecting those. That's probably down below. Also, don't mind me, I'm just gonna pull out my sword to break my fall. Hello. Actually, was I supposed to? Actually, I probably was supposed to go down. Where's down though? Wait, down that way. I don't want to get myself dirty. On the water. Just climb the pipes. Pipes. So happy to be here. So happy. So happy. Like, so happy. Just save that there. Just in case we don't finish. And have to keep doing this for a little bit longer. Like, seriously, so happy. I'm so happy to, so happy to be here. Doesn't have to be a mercenary anymore. It should just be plain old Dea.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Hey, you got it, boss. Okay, for the modeling process, you need to place unprocessed parts into the machine and then interact with the machine to start the challenge. Some parts get stuck when rotating. You'll need to attack the rotating part to restart the machine's functions. And the part base close jump to complete the modeling process once. Right. I have to wait for it to glow. So, red, hit, blue, or purple. Just jump. Alright, got it. Let's do this. Ah. Start the processing.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget. So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it.
Don't mind me, I'm just swinging my sword around. Don't mind me. Just don't mind me. Stop.
You got it! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
Don't mind me. It's the prop, yes.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Yes. Also, credit coupons. Up top. I'll be up top.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Keep looking for Lenny. Are you in here, No, you're not Lenny. Maybe you're over here. Maybe you're back here. Yeah, hello. No, okay, never mind. Maybe you're over here. Or maybe you're here. Actually, I have to go up. I don't think I have to go up. Do I? Yes, I actually have to go up. So happy to be here. So happy. Happy. What?
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Storage device. Portable storage. Yeah, okay. I don't know what to do with this, but I'll figure out something.
Learn the safety rules by heart.
Did you just say what was the safety rules? To himself. Don't know where to put this. No, forget it. Fine. How tech, I mean, how steampunk. Also, oh, Portal, no, long time no see. Also, sorry for talking over that.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh? You scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Also, it's good to see you around here, Portal. Actually, seriously, it has been a long time since I've last seen you. But anyways, let's keep going with this.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meripede and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
No.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Also, again, you guys are actually a little bit new to, well, this particular stream. The only reason why I'm silent is because I don't want to interrupt much. Also, Portal, forgot to mention this, but, good luck on your art. Good luck. Also, I feel like I'm going back down the wrong way. I'm going back down the wrong way. Don't mind me, I'm just flying down with my glider. And where's the terminal? Terminal. Where? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, get out of the way. This place is dangerous. I could have crushed me very easily. Apparently, this place doesn't have any kind of OSHA laws or any kind of safety laws, apart from hit machines. Still so happy. Oh, not is she happy? She's not happy about this place. Oh, nope, now she is. Never mind, it's all fine now. Like, seriously, so happy. Everyone's so happy to be here, except, I don't know. We're gonna say Zhongli, but we don't know what he looks like, or what's his expression looks like right now. Also tired. Actually, no, I thought higher. What the heck? Man, where are you? Richard, what can I do for you? Understood. Enjoy your meal. What? Alright, well, oh wait, welfare meal. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
It's only a matter of time before you get it again, I say to myself while I'm doing my pulls.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Should have saved them.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the Rag and Bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Well, better than nothing. Why would I answer this question? You know what? Let's humor this a little.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. Ah, we were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Also, I like how we forgot about that whole primordial water thing that happened last time. Where people can disappear? It's the water. Alright, well, time to get to the dormitories and do this all over again. If I can find the dormitories, that is. Okay, was it this way or was it that way? I'm still trying to get a good grasp of where I'm going. Oh, it's this way. Well, let's take a good look at Zhongli. Yeah, okay, he's kind of not too happy. Oh, I got you. She's slightly happy. You know what? I think we'll just stick with Zhongli. He's not entirely happy, so he probably fits the bill for this place, although Granny's a little bit too well dressed. Don't mind me, I'm unhappy. This place is terrible. Oh, everything's leaking. Leaking on Zhongli's good dude and his head.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Yo, what? Child's vision! Or child's vision, I mean. I'm sure it goes Tartaglia. I am Tartaglia now! Hiding.
Are you awake, Traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
Tartaglia was brought here.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
Vision.
Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
Looks like we're in the fork of the road. I don't think we have any coupons, so let's go to the production zone.
Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Production zone. I feel like this is a little bit of a...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Let's do this. Let's make some money. Actually, let's put on a bit of a good work ethic. The what? Stage objective. Okay. Let's just put this in here. Let's do this. Good work ethic day. Oh, we got to start this. Ah. Hey. Good work ethic day. There you go.
Paimon speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
No, we haven't.
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
I feel like, you know what? How do we learn all the rules here? Dang!
Did you just ask about the rules?
What I'm talking
Pretty
about.
sure for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
The hidden rules. That's what they're called, right?
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
Anything with disappearing?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
Huh. Alright, so...
Even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
We'll give it a try. Because now I feel like we have to. Although, thanks. What do you mean, huh?
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Alright, if you insist.
You have to. Actually, no, let's actually extend our options a little bit. Never mind.
The super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
Huh.
Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Was that always there? This afternoon. You know what? I kind of want to give this ring thing a try. Well, actually, no, that might actually extend things a little bit. You know what? I kind of... Okay, literally my, whatchamacallit. Okay, my Robolife, instincts are kicking in here. You guys don't know what Robolife is, probably watch out, or take a look at my videos, but right now, I feel like I probably should just go to the Pinkeration ring, but I should probably go investigate and see if this is enough, but at the same time, I'm very curious about what the Pinkeration ring is. Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, I don't know, I can't really save or turn back time or anything like that, so, if you go with one of these things, it might set us back quite a bit. Probably. Like, okay, we do at least have, like, one more day. At least one more day, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure if this is the third day or still the second day. You know what? I feel like we should check the Pinkeration ring, because Childer's right there. Or rather, he happened to be right there. I don't think we have enough credits for, learning more about what the hidden rules are, or rather, learning more about the hidden rules, so, I think we should just go to the ring.
Knowing Child, he must have been there all the time.
I agree. Plus, we could probably make some extra credits there as well. You just have to go easy on people. Also, if all else failed, we'll just go back to the production zone again and try our leads there. But for now, I think... Whoa, what are you... Hello, brother. How are you holding up? As you are. I am the bodyguard. I see, brother. Yeah, compete. Well, stand strong, brother. We'll meet again. Anyways, let's go down there. Like, I'm hoping things... Actually, I hope this doesn't affect our, yeah, it doesn't affect our things down here. Alright, any matches around here? Can I hit people here? Can I hit these? Oh, Collins. Bill Collins.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating.
Damn.
I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions.
Dang.
Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand.
That was a waste of time, then.
But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
Oh, good.
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
Well, let's do it.
Hey, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons.
Alright.
But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it?
Well, let's do it. I hope I get a big payout from
Thanks
this.
for your patronage, mate. Now, let the game begin.
Alright. Those will come out in order. When they when the target light turns blue, you must attack the targets in the order which they came up. Successfully following the orders 4 times will complete the challenge. Conversely, attacking in the wrong order a number of times, a certain number of times will cause you to fail. Okay. Now we interrupt the challenge. So I gotta hit them when they come up. I see. Alright. Let's do this. I should probably run in and get gun you, but actually, no, let's do this as strongly. I don't want my swings to be too wide, so
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
They turn blue. Oh wait, that light. You didn't make that brighter. Wait, come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. I knew I chose the best.
I'll be. They weren't exaggerating about how strong you are. Don't worry, I wouldn't dream of shortchanging you. Here's the credit coupons you won. Put them somewhere safe.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Yeah. Actually, do I have enough? Not sure if I have enough for that information.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today.
Maybe.
What do you have planned for us?
You know what? Complete the following objective during your time in the Fortress of Meripede to advance the story. Choose the protection zone in the morning to gather information. While working the morning shift, apply for working shift with Greenville. Or continuous working shift with Greenville. Alright, I guess we're locked into this. Never mind. I guess we're going to be testing out that theory. Alright, well, let's go find Greenville, I guess.
Really hopes the foreman will be in a better mood today.
Alright, Greenville, where are you? I wanted to exhaust all of our options, but
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting.
That's our only option. If possible, working days.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
Yes.
Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up.
Hopefully he's not onto us.
Ooh, Paimon's
Is anyone gonna...
Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
Is anyone gonna fix that? Let me... Are you gonna fix that? You didn't help fix. It's on to us.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
Lunch.
Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime. Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen? But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal. Wait, what?
Real? Don't tell me this. It was a farce.
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and chow down.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something? Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Great. Now I have strange meat. Also, we're doing investigation now.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Yeah, let's investigate that. The clues.
We have time now. Let's focus on investigating some more.
I definitely have enough threats now, I feel. Let's go find that guy. Or that man. Let's make him talk. You're not the man. You're also not the man. I think he's up there. Wait, you're the man! Spill the beans!
Well, have you gotten used to prison life yet? Shh. Save the questions for now. I don't like to give away information for no reason, you know.
Dang. Alright, well, I guess I have no choice. I think. No, let's talk to this group of people.
I'm not very good at remembering people's appearances. Anyway, no one comes to mind based on your description.
So, how about you?
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. Are you sure they're an inmate here?
How about Darcy? How about you? Oh, you're... but you sure? I feel like I was supposed to talk to Code and him.
There's no one here that's anywhere near as strong as what you're describing. Believe me, I'd know if there was.
Darn. You're still on the clear of it, Doc. Tell me.
Well, have you gotten used to prison life?
Dang. But...
Yet? Shh. Save the questions for now.
I have the credit. I have the credits.
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I Well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace. What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
Stage objectives. Also, I wasn't really paying attention to all that. But book. I hate to read into this. That's our book. This is a book.
Everyone, Paimon's app.
That. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind, I get right out of here. Alright, well, we'll have to go up now. Because apparently no one here wants to talk. I got something to hide. Because there's the bomb. Actually, you know what? I think we should check out the bomb first. Then again, the elevator that goes up is over here, so might as well do that first. Everything's miserable. Also, what the? Oh, don't mind me. That's wow, that fell off the crate now, didn't it? Don't worry about it. It's just there. I will hold on to it for safekeeping. Yes. Take on the way, brother. Rowan.
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
The infirmary. Look at the infirmary is always half an hour. Maybe half an hour just before lunch. Always empty, huh? I almost want to follow her. Also, hey, Lynette, what's up?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
Ooh, latch. I think. I don't know. Oh, it's literally called this clutch. Call off a truck.
Hey, look! Looks like a research notebook. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of Seedwing? He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
Scenes.
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
Yeah, I'd probably just fall off of her truck. Okay, Melusines. Huh, Melusines. What? Right, so it turns out that one guy wasn't, or rather, isn't exactly that useful. But he's starting to become less and less useful. Bidok that is. I'm kind of terrible with names at the moment, and oh, this is running out of things. I can't really replace that. Or running out of juice, I should say. Oh, let's go down.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are the extra credit coupons he gave me. I'd like you to have them.
Huh? No, we couldn't take them. They're your reward after all.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the stink eye. Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace. I won't take no for an answer.
I got a better idea. Wait, my idea! Dang it. I was gonna ask for more things, or ask about something else, but never mind, and oh ho! Look who's here! I mean, hold on. Might not talk to an adult like Zhongli. You might have to talk to someone of her caliber. What you doing? What you doing?
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone?
Hello, Traveler. Paimon? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work.
Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here?
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work.
Are you talking about pets or people?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melusines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted.
Wait, Melusines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse.
Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling.
but I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard.
We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
Just by looking at them. Well, probably should have let Nada handle this, but, well, we tried. I think we learned something valuable about the Philippines. Anyways, time to go up. And to find more small people. Also, Nada's also happy to be here. Everyone's happy to be here. Also, you know, the more I think about it, the more I'm kind of wondering where I'm at on my polls. Been a very long time since I've done the polls, so I don't quite remember where I am. In that regards. I'm probably really close to the... I also want to say I'm kind of probably really close to the 50-50 and... Or, the pity. And also, that one guy disappeared. I think it's nighttime now. I better hurry this up. Also, that's all the way up there. Never mind. Yeah, it's really hard to tell things. Oh, girl, it handles heavy construction. I like how building actually, you know what? This is our base. Never mind. I'd say I like how building allowed us to walk past, but then I realized, wait a sec, this is our base. Or dorms, rather. But time to sleep.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest?
Time for us.
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
Also, by the way, we're gonna go on for a little bit longer with the
So
stream.
after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about? Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Yeah. Also, since I was a little late last time,
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today.
we're gonna be going on for a little bit longer.
What do you have planned for us?
More stuff. Choose to go to the bank creation ring in the afternoon and gather information. I almost want to make some more money. You know what? We're hope that this is still on, so
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
I can do it.
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
I can do it. I can. What? Okay, good. Oh. I was expecting to do that minigame again, but alright.
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
Huh.
Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite.
Huh.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Well, let's go to the ring. Also, wait, why am I losing? Okay, fine, whatever.
Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
Unfairness, I say. Unfairness unless I get those credits back.
For another try? I hope you brought enough credit coupons this time.
Yeah.
All right, then get ready to play.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to use a child for this. Actually, probably not really, but... You know what? Heck with it. Let's do it. Let's use a child for this.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Wait. Wait. Actually, I feel like this is the same pattern from before. Alright, well. Well, it kind of feels like the same pattern from before, but anyways. Phil Collins.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
You flatter me. No, for sure, unless you don't let me have a go. Also, you flatter me.
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
How about just ask around?
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
Is there some sort of rule here?
What?
Gotcha.
I've never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
The hidden rules. That's what they're called, right?
Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bit. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule.
Hey.
According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thank you for the information.
Huh? We will?
You're not serious, are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
But it's our only lead. Like, it could lead to me.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
Wait, how many credit coupons I have? Actually, I have to leave.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed.
Alright, hold on. I need to actually really keep an eye on my credit because I need to have enough for this.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up.
Okay, I have enough.
Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday.
Okay, it doesn't hurt to have
What
a
do you
little
have
more.
planned for us?
Okay, I have enough, but just make sure that we keep going with this, or have enough for whatever what we call it, credit checks that we need to encounter. I think I'm going to do some production zones just to make sure we have enough.
After working here so long, we're really
Yes.
but doing the same thing.
It's fine, mine.
Yeah,
Let's go. And besides, this is how I usually do things in these types of games or situations. Try to get in as much work as I can as possible.
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now.
Huh.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Well, anyways, let's go bet. Let's go bet.
Sure. If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the Pancration Ring.
Yeah, this is how I typically do things in these type of games. Typically how I do things. I try to be efficient as possible.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you pick...
Both of them.
Huh? For both fighters?
Yes.
I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
I know what I'm doing.
No need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
I know what I'm doing.
All right then.
Off.
If you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Sure.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons. Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Package here for you.
Oh.
Next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
I didn't buy anything, unless this is a bomb.
Ah, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah!
There's something a little odd in here.
Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too.
What? Red Fanta juice.
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong.
Rumor has it that...
like...
Wait, what? Okay, so rumor has it that a boxer went missing. And the liquid in the bottle obviously looks like blood. Ghosts?
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Wait, hey, no, let's give it a whiff.
Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon. Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
Strange blood-colored fluid. Huh.
What do you have planned for us?
I don't know anymore. Oh wait, investigate. Alright, let's do that.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Alright. This kind of like... I feel like this entire section plays sort of like a dating sim. Or, well, not exactly a dating sim. Oh. More like a visual novel dating sim. Yeah, it's a thing again. A little bit more on the, well, on the rails, you know. Like, all this is kind of remind me of, whatchamacallit. Kind of reminds me of our time with, Robolife. Particularly with Robolife 2, but a little bit more on the rails. You're kind of just, I don't know. I also want to say guided, like, on where you're going, but, I don't know. It feels like we're being even more guided in this one. Like, the game's holding your hand a little bit. I know, a little bit redundant for, a little bit redundant to say that this game is holding your hand, but, it kind of feels that way. Kind of feels that way. It's kind of interesting to me. Very interesting. Also, motor.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine, fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
If anything, plot is starting to think even more. And I don't mean that kind of. I don't mean this kind of plot. I mean, the other kind of plot. If anything, all this is getting more suspicious. I'm starting to really think that that ball that we received happens to be Fanta. Or a special type of Fanta. Anyways. Might be like a new product or something. One specifically targeted towards, well, us. By us, I mean all the people in here. This goes down, right? It does. It go down. Yes, it goes down. Deia's happy. He's very happy. But the more I think about it, the more I probably should have just brought China with us. He's our person. It's like the other person who's like really unhappy. And what the heck? Should borrow this.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they? Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback.
Sorry about that.
We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
Okay, so new trial of a yet unnamed unpackaged product. Huh. Trial. No, I think that red drink is smart. Everything's starting to connect to the, that red drink that we picked up earlier. Like everything's starting to connect. When they say unopened package, that reminds me of the package that we managed to get through the mail. Anyways, let's talk to Phil Collins.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait, are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
What is this guy even talking about?
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
According to Collins' Pancration Tournament. Huh. I'm starting to think that that drink I just picked up happens to be a Fanta drink. And that we were probably not meant to open it, but we opened it anyway. That's fine. She is happy. You guys know why she's happy? Because we're getting closer to the bottom of this. Also, we're going to have some time left over. That's fine. We'll keep going for just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Mostly because I missed out on or rather I came in a little bit late. It's fine. Oh, I should probably make that into a rule. That why are we going back here? Also, I kind of want to take. Also, I take stuff from Brand. Also, okay, you're not important.
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Want to grab something to eat?
Okay. Let's end the shift.
Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
Huh.
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now.
Huh.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
I kind of want to do more investigation. You know what? We'll go do the ring thing now. I feel like we make a little bit more money with the rings.
Seems you're really getting the hang of things at the Pancration Ring now. But just playing the same game over and over? It's getting kind of tiring.
Oh, maybe there's another way.
Yeah, why don't we have Collins lower the difficulty a little? You know, so we can just breeze through each level.
Oh, we're just autoplay. I feel like this is commentary for gacha games in general, including this one. Like, I feel like this whole thing is like one big.
A mysterious box, a bottle of crimson liquid. Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
As I was saying, I feel like this entire section is like one big jab at gacha games, but then again, I might be just projecting here. You know, as a gacha gamer.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Also, I haven't been really keeping track of the days. How many days has it been? What? Everything's completed! Oh. Let's complete the following objectives. Oh, wait, no, that's not this. Right.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Huh. More credit. Wait, I gain. Okay, no, never mind. Whatever. Get it. Keep going. Okay, I think it's lower. Or hopefully low, not high. That's lower. Don't mind me, guards. I'm just walking around with my
Hey, isn't that Vidok over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here. Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
Cannibals. Cannibals. Are you sure what you didn't mistake them for? You didn't mistake zombies for cannibals? Because they could be zombies. They could be zombies.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity?
Wait, do you think cannibals could take me in a fight? No, I mean, I have confidence that you can handle a few zombies, cannibals. I have confidence. I've seen that video of you handling guns. I'm sure you can handle it.
Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Oh, time for a sneaking mission. I hate sneaking missions.
When will all the secrets end?
Or through with this sneaking mission, Paimon. What?
Vidok isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Just stay away from me.
Oh, sorry, I'm Jabate.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Oh, sorry, mister. Sorry, I'm Jabate.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Oh, never mind.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
You think they're the cannibals?
But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
About time to ask the guards. Don't worry, I'm sure they would open up to a small girl. I'm sure they would. Don't worry, they'll open up to a small girl. Or maybe they'll open up to a friendly smile. Yes, a friendly smile. Everyone opens up to a friendly smile. Come on, let's go. Let's queen with a smile. Also, I just realized, where are we? I need to touch this. I need to go out and touch it somehow. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. Hi there! Oh, damn it.
Hello, Fielding.
Not gonna open up to us anymore.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well... right! We few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days when the cannibals are active. That might also be nothing.
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Don't worry, I'm good at sneaking missions. You probably saw me in Leeway or I had a lot of places now that I think about it. Also, it turns out you don't necessarily need a good smile to make people open up. Just being Ganyu helps. Moral of the story, just run around as Ganyu. Run around with your Ganyu-ness. Also, wait.
Oh, I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already? Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened! But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them? Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Alright, it's time for another stealth mission. Oh! Stealth mission. Also, what? Okay, I guess you don't have to worry about the stealth mission.
Next on the agenda.
Where am I supposed to... I'm supposed to go up higher. Wait, there's guards over there. Guards over there as well. They're all in one straight line. I am... If I can go...
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Don't worry, gotta use...
Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe,
Fine.
remember?
Wait, the guard's just... Oh, he just left. No, he's still there. Hey, there's guards over there, guards over here. I need to go around. I keep getting pointed in that direction. Wait, hold on, maybe I can just run around him. Sneak around him. I don't know. Alright, he doesn't see me, I think. I don't know. I wish it was an actual stealth mission. But the guards are actually running around. There's guards over there. I feel like we shouldn't be going this way. Yeah, we're gonna be... If I go this way, we're gonna be like literally... Okay. I think that guy can see me. No, I'm probably overthinking this. Let's just go. What? That's convenient. Okay, fine. Everything I know about stealth is wrong. Arg.
This should be the place.
Somehow that entire section proved that everything I know about stealth is wrong. I thought stealthing is supposed to be about sneaking. That means everything that we've done in Leeway and the month that was pointless. Pointless! You gotta just made them turn around.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
There's someone calling me. I have to go.
Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Meripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Also, I probably didn't make too much of a mention of this, but I just noticed that the ambient noise around here was more or less a little bit unsettling. A little bit. They're just like random noises popping up here and there. Like we're not the only ones here.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate, pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going!
I was going to hope to continue this. Alright, well. Guess we're going to bag.
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us.
Oh, I thought we were talking about ourselves.
Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure. Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler!
Wait, really? Wait, hold on. It can't end here, can it?
It's morning already? Paimon still needs more sleep.
Well.
Huh? Wait, look over there! It's one of Linny's
sorry.
cards! Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime. I have new information. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Guys, this is quickening. Alright. I think we have just a little bit more time to... Well, do one more investigation and then I have to go. Anyways, where's, where... I guess I'll downstairs.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
I feel like those guys are talking about two separately different things. I don't know, I feel like the conversation back there was a little bit disjointed.
That's true.
Like, very disjointed.
Next on the agenda.
You guys have fun with your disjointed conversation. I'm gonna go over here. Listen on to these, whoever it is over here. Yep. Yes.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Tell me your jokes.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Spill the beans.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Tell me your jokes.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that? Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
Oh, I was about to say how much.
Meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
I was about to say how much, but alright then.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Or maybe he likes you. Maybe he likes you. I mean...
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the Fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Alright, this Juriel better be an actual researcher and not here for anything else. Otherwise,
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too. Huh.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
That's a bit of a stretch, but...
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
I agree. Yes. Okay, now I'm a little bit more curious about this whole thing with Lorvine and that other guy, the researcher. Also, I need to check up on that lady's welfare. I need to make sure she's not hurt. Not Lorvine, the mirror scenes.
Next on the agenda.
I better make sure that researcher didn't do anything to her. Otherwise, this is what will happen to him. I just have to make sure that none of the guards are watching.
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know,
great.
Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
I agree.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
Nah.
All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi. Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
I didn't know that. Also, what? Wait, did I rat him out or did I say I don't know that? You know what? Might as well.
Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were set down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Alright, well,
We've talked to just
I'll
about
play with you
everyone,
later.
and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
Alright, where's the...
According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Alright, well, let's go meet with Linny and end this off later. Oh, end this off, obviously, get that out of the way. God, you're not too happy about going to work. Gone, you sad, gone, you. Rather, the unavailable gone, you. He's unavailable. Not neither, though. That's what I'm kind of wondering. We're gonna have to test this out once I, actually no, test out at the end. But I wonder if it would be okay if we, teleport out of here. So what the heck? More levels. Huh. Alright, well, let me keep going down then. Go on. Okay, never mind. Let me find a way back up. Hey. Okay, I thought that was something.
We're way behind schedule.
Actually, no, is there no way up there? They've actually been up there before. Actually, there is no way up there. Alright, let's go this way.
Next on the agenda.
What?
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out.
He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Yeah.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after all. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Wriothesley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too. Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first. My apologies. I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger sister.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
9 days. Also, prep work. Alright, I guess we're gonna be continuing this a little bit longer. Let's try to end it here, but I guess we're gonna be doing a little bit more sneaking around.
Stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel like it's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
Alright. Huh.
Someone, please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
At least there's nothing amiss going on around here.
You can do it, Traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. I see now. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But... I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here? And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strange. What about here? Does this hurt? Oh, I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Her stomach ache's really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her... You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep it civil at least.
Box. Box.
today, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this.
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
I don't know why, but I feel like those two really love
He
each other.
just slowly walked off? Like that?
Yeah, just to savor the moment while he leaves.
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
Right, your presence.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Look, who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine. No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seashween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest. Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods. And don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest. We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong. So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon. Ah, you're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left. Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods. Thank you, Miss Seashween.
Yeesh, finally. Turn to the dormitories. Alright, I'm assuming it's gonna be like in one particular spot here. I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna just call it quits here. I think we've gone on for a little bit long enough, so yeah, I think it'll be okay just to, well, stop right here. But anyways, if you guys are watching this right now, you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to okay, I actually got things mixed up right now. Let's try this again. Okay, if you guys are watching this right now, you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more, and feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. We'll be continuing this off some other time next week, I think. Probably. But for now, we'll just call it quits here. So, this is Thank You, signing off. Bye, everyone.